Hey everyone, it's Marisa with Sweet Pea Curiosities, and I'm just coming on here for a quick video of my newest file folder junk journal that I just completed. I've also completed the kit and it's now available in my shop at Sweet Pea Curiosities. I just thought I'd just do a quick flip through. So again, it has 9 folders with it. On the front, what I did the no-sew binding. I put some lace. I did some kind of a velour here, a velvet, which kind of tends to pick up stuff. But it's real neat. Has all of the ephemera for the words to put on the side. So let's go ahead and open. So it's all Edgar Allan Poe. I mean, there's a lot of photos of him. I also, in this kit, used some of my other ephemera from my junk journal, Edgar Allan Poe junk journal kit that I have out there. So I kind of mixed and matched. But this does come with ephemera. I didn't do pockets or index cards or anything like that with this kit this time, just because I already had the junk journal kit out there to use as a supplemental. So I've got a pocket here, a little bit of lace. It's really neat. I have some old vintage letters that are signed by Edgar Allan Poe. You kind of need a little bit of a magnifying glass, I think, to read some of them, but they're very legible and they're kind of fun to read. So I have those in this kit. I also did some little tags here with his poems in there. This one's The Raven. Then this here, this is a raven bird. This is, you know, like Tim Holtz has the metal, I don't know what they're called, like tags, but this is paper, this isn't metal, that I created with a P for Poe. That's in the kit as well. Made a little pocket here. Again, another one of his poems. Then his picture here. This is a corner pocket as well as this pocket's from the other kit, but it all goes real well together. So I left a lot of journaling space to add. This is a story, The City and the Sea. Here's another pocket with a tag. This is the raven, but I just kind of added some embellishments on here. The black cat. I put some material on the side here. This here I just paper clipped on, but it has a lot of writing space in here as well. Another one of his poems. This is the sonnet. It was fun doing this because a lot of these poems I had never read before, so when I created these, it was fun to read them all. Here I just kind of did a grungy pocket with some scrap paper, add a little embellishment here, a tag. This is another one of his little letters here, signed by him, February 16th, 1949 or 1849. I think it's probably 1849. Then here what I did, this is one of the pages here. I added one of the words. I put in some of that velvet and that lace and kind of just made a side little pocket tuck. I kind of did a little bit crazy on the graphics. I just wanted a little kind of, I don't know, weird, fun colors. So this is kind of a lavender-y purple color. And here, this is part of the page, and then here's some more of the ephemera. Then this part right here is from my other kit. But like I said, I loved how it goes with this, and that's why I didn't do any more pockets or anything with this kit. But then what I did, I had this scrap piece, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to put it right there. And it kind of looks like her hair, kind of coming down. Put some words here. Then this I just left how it was as far as the digital, but then I just added some lace in the middle. I added the word haunted in here. Then here's another one of those letters. Just so fun to see his signature on there. This is the Bells poem. Then here I just added a little bit more of the lace. Here I made a little side pocket. Then here's just a page that's kind of a bluish gray color that I put one of his, the Nevermore, the raven here, words. So I found these ladies, and they apparently are, I don't know if they're Edgar Allan Poe's wife, daughter, who they are, but there's some kind of a relation to him. And this is like an old book cover here. I made a paper clip here to, whoops, kind of holds, I have one here that holds this down. Another one of his poems. Then here's a pocket, a little bit of, just had a bunch of little scrap pieces of lace, so I just kind of put them on there. This is Annabel Lee poem, another thing about Annabel Lee. Then this here, it's kind of like a haunted house, but you know, he's kind of dark on some of his stuff, so I kind of like that. Invisible Things Are the Only Realities by Edgar Allan Poe. This is another book cover here. I added the word angels, just because there's an angel, and this is called The Bells. There's another pocket. This is To One in Paradise. This is a book cover, but I just made it smaller. Then this is The Raven, a book page. And then here's another abstract digital that I created. Has the lady in the back, the bird on his head. Put the skulls down here. A book. Also on this one, this is about the bells. So I have a church that I put on here. And I liked the blue with the black, so I added that throughout. And this here is just some writing pages here with Poe with the raven on his head. This here is just a little flip, has a little side pocket. I think I forgot one of the side pockets I did. I had a little side pocket over here too. I forgot about that. And here's one of the tags. This is from that other kit, but I added some of that velour, put terrors on there. This here's it's called The Gift. So this was a Christmas poem that he wrote. And then just the black and white. You fancy me mad. And here I just did a pocket, some more of that lace. This is a envelope. It has his stamp on it with his head. Edgar Allan Poe over here. And this here I just kind of collaged. I had some extra bits and pieces. This is kind of funny. I'm just like a little statue. Behind it says to Helen, so I just kind of did a little collage there. And there's the back. So that's it. So check it out, and I hope you enjoyed that quick little video. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you.